Okay, so I want to start doing these video journals more often again, as I notice for me it's a good way to clear my mind. And I do like writing, but I think I like speaking even more than writing. And maybe it's good to have a balance between the two. But in the period that I was doing this more often, I really noticed a big difference in my mood, in my well being. And I think it's also good practice to speak. You know, speaking is a valuable and interesting skill to have, so why not practice it with myself? The thing I want to talk about today is I was just at the gym and I did a heavy workout. It was really nice. And afterwards, I took a little rest. I just laid on the ground, listened to some calming music just to sort of recover from the work that I just did. And this thought hit me that everyone is looking for some love, right? It sounds so cheesy, but it's true. Like everyone's just looking for some love. And I'm looking for some love, right? I'm looking to be loved by people, and I'm looking for some recognition and appreciation. And basically, I want to feel seen, and I think everybody wants to feel seen. And this is a truth that I've known for a long time, but it sort of disappears in the background. And I don't know what causes that, right? Because it's such a simple but powerful truth. Because if you recognize that everyone is simply looking for some love, looking for some connection, looking to be appreciated and to feel seen, then it's so much easier to connect with people by simply giving them that love, giving them that appreciation. But in my mind, I get tangled up in my own life, my own desires, my own things that I want to focus on, right? I am the most important person in my life. And that sort of muddies my thinking and makes me forget something that is so simple but so powerful. And then right there in the gym, it just hit me again. I was like, you know, people just want to feel loved. And then what is the best way to feel loved? It is to love other people. What is the best way to feel seen? It is to see other people. What is the best way to be appreciated? It's to appreciate other people. And this sounds so cliche almost, but it's so true. And there was a period in my life where I was much more engaged with this way of thinking. And I was really trying to listen to people and appreciate them and compliment them and be there with them, be present with them, instead of trying to put on my own thoughts, my own beliefs, my own little thing onto them. And then the last year or so, I've done that a lot less. I became much more self-absorbed and much more interested in what I'm doing rather than what other people are doing. And by becoming more interested in what I'm doing, I'm also making it less attractive for other people to become interested in what I'm doing, right? Because I become self-absorbed. That's not an invitation for other people to see me, right? An invitation for other people to see me is by getting interested in them. And as I get interested in them, sincerely interested in them. So it's not like a fake act, but just really taking the time. And, you know, I was speaking with a friend yesterday about this, just taking the time and asking someone, how are you doing? Genuine, how are you doing? It's powerful and people open up. And when they open up, then they also start seeing you. So, yeah, this just sort of hit me, and it's something I want to dedicate more of my time and mental space and energy to, because it's so much more fun. And in the period where I was doing this, a lot of good things also happened for me. I met many amazing people. I made many deep connections. Many opportunities started to present themselves to me. Not necessarily because I was looking for them. Of course, part of me is always looking for those opportunities, is always looking for that personal growth, the growth that I can get from it. But it happened because I was genuinely interested in other people. And I also genuinely wanted them to succeed and them to grow. And it's a very paradoxical thing almost. By focusing on others, you get the focus. And by giving, you get to receive, right? And that just grows in ad infinitum. So, yeah, that's just sort of the thought that came to me this morning, and that's something I want to commit and dedicate more of my time to. So I think that's a good lesson for the day. That's a good thing to start experimenting with. And yeah, Nice.